Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about simple past tense. In this video, you're going to learn a few things about simple past tense. There are the definition of simple past tense, the structure of simple past tense, the rules and points to remember when using simple past tense, and what do you use the simple past tense for? You are going to learn about how to form the simple past tense as well, and the examples. And lastly, you are going to test your understanding of simple past tense.
First, the simple past tense. The simple past tense in English is used to represent an action or event that took place in the past. With many verbs, the simple past tense is formed by adding an ed or a d to the end of the base verb. However, there are other verbs which behave differently and take different spellings when used in the simple past form. Definition of simple past tense. The simple past tense, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, is defined as the form of a verb used to describe an action that happened before the present time and is no longer happening. It is usually made by adding ed. The Collins Dictionary defines the simple past tense as a tense used to refer to the past. The Macmillan Dictionary defines the simple past tense as the tense used to talk about habitual actions, behavior, or situations that happened or existed before now. Structure of simple past tense. Learning the structure of the simple past tense can be made simple if you analyze how the tense is used in the positive, negative, interrogative, and negative interrogative formats. Look at the table below to have a better understanding of the same. Structure of the simple past tense. Positive. Subject plus verb in the past form or base form of the verb plus ed or d for regular verbs or past tense form of the irregular verbs. Example, you spoke well. I had my breakfast. Negative. Subject plus didn't plus verb in the base form. Example, you did not speak really well. I did not have my breakfast. Interrogative. Did plus subject plus verb in the base form. Example, did you speak really well? Did I have my breakfast? Negative interrogative. Didn't plus subject plus verb in the base form. Example, didn't you speak really well? Didn't I have my breakfast? Rules and points to remember when using the simple past tense. When conjugating a verb in the simple past tense, there are a few points you have to remember and bear in mind. First, conjugating regular verbs. In order to present the main verb in the sentence, you just have to add ed to the end of the regular verb and d to the end of a regular verb which ends with an e. For example, reach, reached, kick, kicked, walk, walked, confess, confessed, work, worked, like, liked, introduce, introduced, force, forced, announce, announced, notice, noticed. Second, verbs that remain the same. Some verbs take the same spelling as the base verb and remain the same in the past tense. For example, cut, cut, put, hard, hard, set, set, hit, hit. Third, verbs that take different spelling patterns. Irregular verbs are seen to follow different spelling patterns, and there is no rule such as to explain why they are so. For example, buy, bought, think, thought, draw, drew, drink, drank, see, saw. What do you use the simple past tense for? Simple past tense can be used to, first, refer to an action or event that happened in the past. Second, speak about something that was true for some time in the past. Third, explain something that happened more than once in the past. Forming the simple past tense examples. To help you understand how the simple past tense can be used, here are a few examples. First, referring to an action that happened in the past. We went to the park yesterday evening. I totally forgot about the meeting. Manu opened the door for the guests. Second, referring to an action that was true for some time in the past. Karthik played tennis when he was in school. Miss Holly worked as a guest lecturer at our college. Santana used to love reading fantasy novels when she was younger. Third, referring to an action that took place several times in the past. I worked as an academic counselor for 6 months. We enjoy playing Pictionary every time we met. My father dropped me at school every day till I entered high school. Finally, we are at the end of this video. I hope that you learned something from this video and understand more about simple past tense. Thank you for watching.